Hey there, welcome back to Strategy in Small Doses. Today I am giving you 5 money-making activities that you can do weekly, monthly, daily. It's about actually taking and doing the activities that are going to make you money versus being busy, okay? Many of you like to be in creation mode, and there's a time and a place for creation mode, but you still have to sell what you are creating. So I'm going to dive into each one. We're going to go fast. So get a pen and paper, replay, do whatever you have to do. Check out the show notes. But we're going to dive in and we're going to go fast. Okay. Number 1, run a limited time promotion on an old product, right? How many things have you already created? If you've been in business for a while, there is guaranteed something in your arsenal of products that you created, whether it was a program, whether it was a worksheet, whether it was a DIY course, whether it was a masterclass. Did you host a great masterclass? Have you hosted workshops? Can you turn them into a product? Maybe upgrade them just a little bit. Or maybe you had a program that you used to sell all the time and you haven't really run a promotion on it in a long time. I call these quick cash injections. Run a limited time promo on an old product. Like for the next 5 days, grab this product for $29, $49, $197, whatever your product is, the value of your product, that's up to you. But run a limited time promo on something that you haven't talked about in a long time, right? Even if you sold the crap out of it a while back, there's guaranteed you have new people in your audience that never even knew you did this. So go back through your arsenal, go back through your archives and sell something you've already done, right? You don't need to create something new. You've got products in there that you could sell. So even if it's an old service, but run like a limited time promo. Remember, it's about like that limited time FOMO, 5 days only, exclusive content, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Number 2, reach out to past clients and ask them for testimonials and then share them. This is a money-making activity because social proof goes a long way. People want to read those testimonials. People want to see that other people are sharing their experience with working with you, okay? And most of the time, we really kind of suck at asking for testimonials because it just seems awkward, right? But think about like all the things you buy on Amazon. Do not even tell me that you don't look at the reviews, right? Well, a testimonial is the same thing. It can be written, it can be an audio testimonial, it could be a video. I mean, video testimonials are so powerful. There's some softwares out there that make it really easy, but simply just reaching out to somebody and saying, hey, I really appreciated working with you. Would you be open to writing a testimonial, leaving a review, or sending me a video? Okay. There's some legalities about sharing the testimonials. You can check out NicoleCherieOden.com. She's got a blog about this, but legalities aside, ask for these testimonials. Use these screenshots. Like I'm terrible at like screenshotting when my clients share their wins with me. That's a testimonial. Like when they share their wins, they got that win because you helped them get there. So even go back through your messages or whatever platform you use to talk to your clients and start screenshotting a few things and share it. Share it and just say, you don't have to share and be like, wow, look how great I am. You can share it and say like, my heart is so full of gratitude to receive this kind of testimonial, to see this kind of write-up, to get this review, to see my clients win like this. You can do it from a place of sheer gratitude, not bragging and being an asshole, okay? Number 3, host a live class. You can either do this on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. Every single one of them has a live component. You can schedule the live and let people know you're going to do it, but look back through, like go through your clients. Is there a conversation you're having continuously with your clients? Turn it into a live class. It's no different than this podcast, right? 90% of the topics that come up for this podcast are from conversations I've had with clients. So find out, like, go back through and think like, what is a question I get answered all the time, or I get asked all the time and I answer it. Turn it into a live class, okay? Turn it into a live class and talk about it, schedule it, share it, give value. Let people know that you're an expert, all right? You don't want to do it live, record it and share it, put it up on YouTube and share it that way. It doesn't have to be live. If live freaks you out, I have several clients where live is like, oh my God, I could never do that. That's okay. Like record the video and, put it up on YouTube and just share it if you don't want to do it live. All right. If a live class or being on video doesn't work, then like write a really long blog post, create a worksheet, something. Do something that proves you are an expert at what you do based on a frequently asked question, basically. Number 4, send a DM to your new connections. Get to know them, schedule coffee chats. I will never stop talking about this. This is my number 1 money-making activity that every single person should be doing every single day. If you don't know what to say, you can go and I have a DM masterclass with scripts that tell you exactly what to say and how to say it. I actually gave these to a couple of my mastermind members and they said they were so overwhelmed with the response that it really overwhelmed them, okay? DMs work. Get to know your connections. Let them know you exist, all right? Yes, you're a bookkeeper. Yes, you're a brand designer. Yes, you're a graphic designer, a copywriter, but you are different than every other copywriter, okay? The only way for you to let people know that you're different is to get on the phone with them and tell them. I can't tell you how many coffee chats I've gotten on. And just in my conversation, I've had multiple people say to me, well, one of my questions was going to be, what makes you different? What makes you different from all the other coaches? But just hearing you talk, I already have the answer to that question. I know what makes you different, right? Like that's really hard to portray sometimes in content and just through like post. So send a DM. Send a DM and get in the DMs. Have real conversations. If you're not sure how to do it, go grab my masterclass with the scripts and take it. Like, don't stress about it. Don't overthink it. I've done all the work for you. I promise you it works. I promise you it works. Okay. And then number 5, reach out to your past clients and offer them a new service, especially if it's been a while since you've worked with them. If you are doing your due diligence to stay in touch with them, reaching out to them and saying, hey, I see that you're doing XYZ. How is it going? Is there any further way I can support you? Or maybe you have a new product. Maybe you've created a new offer since then. You have a new service that you provide. Maybe you have a DIY course that you've created that could be a benefit for them. Reach out to them and just say, hey, how is it going? Is there any way I can continue to support you? Give me an update. What's new? I can't tell you. I've done this a couple times and a couple of the clients have said like, oh my gosh, I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you and I've been meaning to reach out to you. The worst they're going to say is, oh my gosh, business is so great and I'm doing wonderful and I'm fabulous and I've moved, things are moving on. Great. That's fine. That's not a defeat. Like they're doing fabulous. Wonderful. But the best thing that's going to happen is they're going to say, oh my gosh, I've been thinking about you. You know what? I do need your help again. Because the reality is business has seasons of growth and every level of growth usually requires a new level of hiring. So no matter what service you provide, if it's copywriting, they may have a new product they want to launch that they need copy for. If it's branding, maybe their messaging has changed. They need that. Maybe you're an accountant, a CPA, CFO, and now all of a sudden their business is growing and they don't know what taxes they need to pay. Right? Like, oh shoot, thank you so much for reaching out to me. You know what? You're right. I am in that position. I would love to get on a chat with you. Like, think about that. Reach out to these clients. Their business is growing. Your business is growing. Things change. Okay? Reach out and just let them know you still exist. That's the whole point, right? Okay? These are money-making activities, literally. Aside from hosting the live class, all of them can be done every single week, if not more, right? Maybe not running a limited time promo, like you don't want to be that person that's constantly promoting something, but the reality is that you could do them once a month, you could do them once a week, you could do them every day, reaching out, sending a DM every day. I highly suggest that, but it's about doing money-making activities. Stop creating, start selling. Okay, that's a podcast for another day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.